So, welcome to this video. It's a hiking video to my favorite place in Saltdalen. We're going to talk about time-lapse, a project I am working on, and maybe get a photo on this beautiful place. It's quite hard to get there, but it's worth it. Then I'm going to drink some coffee and eat some hot dogs. So yeah, a nice hike. It's quite wet already, and that's not a good sign, because it might be early in the year to get up there, because you have to go through a area now which is very wet. But I think it is the right moment to go now. We will soon find out. So let's talk about time-lapse. I found that all of my hiking this year, or the summer, spring, summer, autumn, I will take a time-lapse from every day I have been. So the first thing I had to do was to find out what equipment I will do it on. So I tested what I had, my Sony A7 III and a GoPro also. They have a time-lapse which automatically records it as a video. I tested both. I found that the quality, if you compare it taken with a camera and a GoPro 9, the picture from the Sony was a little bit better, but just a bit. When you put it out on YouTube, it gets compressed, and there, when I look at the final result, you couldn't see any difference. What I could see, what I had to do to see the really good quality from the Sony, was when I look at the video on my smart TV, which is 65 in size. There I could see that the Sony was a little bit better than a GoPro, but not much. But on YouTube it doesn't matter, it was equal because of the compression from YouTube. And that's very good news, because the GoPro, I use my GoPro 8. My GoPro 9 is there. That's what I use to record my video. And I use a GoPro 8. It has the same quality as the GoPro 9 in time-lapse. There is no difference there. And the GoPro is tiny. It's very little. I can take it with me easily. Set it up and record. And the work is very fast because it records the video. When using my Sony, I had to manually go into a edit program, set all the photos manual together, and then I had to set the speed. So that was a lot more work on my computer. But on a GoPro, you just put the record and you stop it, and then it makes the video not so very easy. So easy, more easier. And that's why I choose time-lapse with the GoPro. The thing I am going to do today, or my favorite place is to take time-lapse from there. And the condition seems okay. We have some clouds, maybe too much clouds, because talking about time-lapse, you need some kind of clouds, not too much and not too few of them, but you need them. You have to have some clouds in a time-lapse. That's what makes the best scenes. And I am hoping we are going up there. There, it's a quite a climb. I'm not looking forward to it. I have also some equipment with me. But I hope the condition will be okay, so I can put it into my video, which I will release in the early winter time here. I have taken 11 or 12 recordings already. There's a lot more to take. Wow. I'm not looking forward to go up there. But we have to do it. So I'm also testing my backpack, which is quite new. You can see it there. And at the moment it's around from 8 to 10 kilos I have in me. Just to check if my back can handle it and how it is to walk with it. And it feels great, no problem at all. So yeah, I wanted a backpack where I could take with me more lenses with me. Seems you have to get over here. I'm not going over there. I think I just... Oops. So from here I am not going to talk so much, but I will record some video and set on some music you can listen to while we explore this beautiful landscape, which is a kind of wet at that moment when I got cold. That's happening. Yeah, enjoy. And yeah, it's forgotten. The height to get up here does mean nothing when you see this. What a beautiful place. It's my favorite place. So my t-shirt was so wet. Look at this. Soaky with sweet sweat, or what it's called. But yeah, I need to take it up so it can dry, so it will be better to get down. But now I am taking some coffee, and while the coffee is cooking, I'm going to set up a tripod and put a GoPro 8 on C. But as you can see, we have some nice clouds up here. So yeah, maybe, of course I wanted it to be a little bit better, but you can't get everything when you want. We will have to try to see, and I will show it to you when the time lapse is ready. But now, coffee time. So I am cooking coffee, and now I'm thinking about where to set up the time-lapse camera. I also have with me my Sony A7 III, but I was hoping the water will be more calm, but it's a little bit wind here. Because I was thinking about using an underfilter, but I will think more about that after I have set up the time-lapse. So while the coffee is cooking, I'm going to set up my tripod and the GoPro 8 a place, and then we have to see. I will show you how I do this. Here you can see where I have my tripod. There. Then I set my something there. Here you can see how I have set it up, and now I'm just checking the horizontal. I will do that later because the coffee is almost ready, so I will come back to this. So the interval I'm going to use is one photo every 5 seconds. Around 5 seconds I prefer. And it looks the cloud is not moving that fast, so I think 5 seconds is perfect. That means 13 minutes is around 14 seconds with video. So I will put it on and set it to maybe 45 minutes in the record time, and that will give me around 20-25 seconds with video. So now I'm going to set the horizon correct, setting all the settings, and then just push the start button, and then go up and drink some coffee and wait. That's perfect with time lapse. You just set it on, do whatever you want to do, and then it's finished. As you can see, it started, and well, I am not hoping it will be that much windy here. With 5 seconds intervals, I think the horizon is pretty much perfect, and let's hope it will be some clouds there that will give us the good time-lapse effects. I will show you the result when it is finished, so you can see for yourself how it will be. Of course it will be better if it was sunrise or sunset, but the weather has not been that good here in the last day, so I was thinking just take a daylight time lapse. But now, oh, now it's coffee time. This is something I'm really looking forward to. This is what all of this is about. The coffee and the nature, a camera, and you have everything you need. You don't need anything more. It's perfect. So just to talk about the GoPro 9, I've used it sometimes, and how is the experience with the camera? And one thing for sure, battery is a lot better. And it doesn't mean that the battery lasts better, but it is more solid. It shows the correct amount of what energy you have left on the battery. And it lasts maybe 5 or 10 minutes more than GoPro 8 batteries, or batteries from 5, 6, 7 or 8. So I've taken my Sony, and this is under a polarization filter in the same filter, 67mm. And I've tried to, I have to wait till the sun is getting back. I'm trying to take a photo against there. That's right, but the sun just disappeared, so I will have to wait until it comes back, and then I will take the photo. So I will show you it. So I've taken some photos, and I'm not really sure. And of course, because of time-lapse camera, my GoPro 8, I can't walk everywhere where I want, because I will spoil the video there. So you just have to wait around 16 minutes, and then I can take some photo of where I really want to go. And it's almost the same place where the time-lapse camera is. That's the best position here, I think. So when talking about the time-lapse, there have been some wind here, and that may disturb the footage. And that's why I want to take maybe I will take 1 hour instead of 45 minutes, because in the video it might be some movements because of the wind, and that I have to cut out, and that's why I want it to be a longer video, like 13 seconds maybe, so I can edit it later and get the good part, cut it out. Another thing that will disturb the time-lapse is the movement of the water. As you can see here, it's not the wind is blowing at it, and that will also make the video not that good contra if it was all silent here. That will be the best footage. But you have to take what you get, and if it's not working one day, you just have to go back and do it again and hope that it will be better. So if you are ever starting with time-lapse, you have to spend time on it. It takes a lot of time, but it's also funny when you get it perfect. So here you can see my tripod. There. It's a peak thing, carbon, quite expensive. But I wanted something that was light. This is around 1.3 kilos, I think it was. It's quite solid, it's easy to handle, and I have used it quite, and I'm very happy with it. But the most important fact is that it is in carbon, and that it is light. I can take this with me everywhere, and yeah, I really like it. It's very stable, and especially the carbon is more stable than aluminium. So when taking a time lapse, you really need this stabilization. And well, if you want a very good but expensive tripod, check out the Peak Design travel tripod. I really recommend it. Yes, it is expensive, but this is a tripod that I will have for many years. So thank you for watching this video. If you like it, subscribe and everything, maybe share it so more people can watch this channel. And the next video, I'm not sure what will be about, but something out it will be in the nature. Yeah, and that bird also say thank you. So have a nice day and see you later.